Y'all already know what the fuck is going on. I'm on my Funk Flex shit all 2021. Everybody can't come up here. What's good, y'all? You already know what the fuck is going on. It's Chit Chat, and you are now tuned into the chat room. I got my girl Lola Brooke in the building.
Chit Chat, what's up?
What's the deal? So, Lola, when was the first day that you picked up your pen?
I'm gonna say like 8. Cause I was doing poetry around that time. Like poetry, I was just doing things in my journal and all that shit. Like I could. My journal and shit like that. But I'm gonna say 8, and I started taking it serious probably like I don't know. I pick and choose when I took that shit serious. It was like moving on with me.
Yeah, cause back in 2018 is the first time we see you on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
So, but I heard you say you were rapping since you was 12 when we were on Clubhouse, and that kind of threw me off because I was like, I just heard about Lola.
No, I've been rapping since I was 12. I've been doing like, meaning like when I turned 8, that's when I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a rapper. Cause I told that to my grandma. I didn't even remember that. I said it to her. She always remind me like, you told me when you was 8 that you was gonna be a rapper, and I'm like, what? She like, yeah. But it's crazy because like I said, I was doing journals and stuff like that. At the age of 12, that's when I was rapping, but we wasn't recording. Like, you know,
right.
You know, with the guys, you know, with the girls, y'all rap, yo, I got this verse, and then you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but I started recording when probably I was like 15, 16. I started recording, like, MySpace days.
Right. Isn't it crazy when somebody remembers that you said you was going to do something and you don't
and
even
I
remember
don't
that?
Remember
Yes,
I'm
people
like,
always say that about me.
And it's crazy. She was like, yo, even your cousin was like, I'm a rap too. And you was like, no, you not. You can't rap. But I used to watch the video. I used to be down south in Alabama with my grandma. That's where she lived at, in Birmingham. And they used to put on these videos for us as she was working. And Criss Cross used to always come on. So I'm like, these kids could do it. I could do it too.
Right. So a lot of times you make reference in your music to like humble beginnings. So where are you from and what was it like growing up there?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Best-Stop to be exact. Best-Stop to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And the upbringing was, I'm the only child, so it was just me and my mom, single parent. I mean, I'm from the hood. I'm pretty sure every hood is the same. You gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta watch your bag. You gotta be headstrong and try to make right decisions. But if you mess up, just know that it was a mistake and learn from your lessons.
Right. So you don't have a lot of features, but you have a feature with Billy B and Malibu Mitch. And you were featured on OTB, Bino Song, and Jacquay. So how do you come up with like picking who's gonna be featured on your song?
It's crazy because when I'm in the studio, I don't think about anybody. Like for real. I just be going crazy. I go do my thing, and then there's some records where I be feeling like, damn, I don't hear myself in the second verse. I'm gonna take my second verse off. Like I need something different. I need like a different feel to it. So when I did Don't Play With It, I'm like, I could do it by myself, but I want to go crazy with like a female artist. Like this sound, I'm like Billy, my energy, like. Billy gonna go crazy. I sent it to that girl sent it back. I'm like, damn, why you have to do that to me?
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I really was so hyped for that collab because I feel like y'all really put on for the city. Y'all had the summer going crazy. Even people that I know that that's not really tapped into the music, regular people, they was playing that. I'm like, okay, y'all all know what's going on now. Everybody was playing the song, and you guys show people that it's okay for females to collab and like actually put on.
Right. And there's no comparison. There's no competition. Like, we in this shit together. The guys can do it, so the females can do it as well.
Right. So what is your creative process like?
In studio? Yeah. It's regular. Listen, I listen to a beat. I hear a couple beats. I fuck with it. I might go in the corner and write. Like, I don't really like to be bothered. Or I'll go in the booth and I just, let me punch in. Let me do punch-ins. Whatever feel good, I just go out like that. Probably have a little Casamigos, Henny, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. But I don't like a lot of people in studio.
Right.
I mean, like, it could be, say it's like 20 people in the studio. That's cool as long as every single last individual is paying attention to what's going on in the session.
Right.
If you having side conversations and all that, you can take that to the lobby. Like, this right here, this is my job. This is working. So if y'all not trying to help me enhance whatever's going on, saying, nah, I think you go harder, Or nah, switch that flow up, like, that pocket ain't Nick.
Right,
you know what I'm
everybody needs
saying?
to
Like,
be
everybody
involved
needs
in
to
the
be
session.
involved, and I gotta see if people vibing with it. I need people that's really in love with music so that I know when I put this shit out, that people gonna vibe with it.
Right. So a lot of people say that the best thing about you is that you're so little and tiny, but you have like this strong, dominating voice on the track. But in earlier tracks, you kind of had like a little softer voice. So what, made the change?
See, the thing about that is, I've always knew what I wanted to do with music. And
I actually think we spoke about this before.
yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do. And when I did 2017, it was real aggressive. I did 2017 flow, and I always had like people saying, yo, you can rap, but why you so aggressive? And that shit start like fucking with me a little bit. And I'm like, damn, I'm too aggressive? Like, should I switch it up?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm an artist where, listen, I'm gonna try it out. If it don't work, then it don't work. At least I tried to figure it out. But then I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna do what I feel makes me feel good. Like, what's gonna get the best out of me. Like, I'm a little chihuahua. Like, the fuck it is what it is. I'm a
right.
Like, this is what I do. I'm aggressive, but at the same time, I figure out how to still be a feminist at the same time.
100%. I agree with you. So what's the craziest thing you think you've ever done?
I don't know. I mean, the craziest thing I've ever done, I can't even say it, but I'm gonna say the second craziest, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna say the second craziest thing that I've ever done was, oh man, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. That shit gonna carry on me in the future.
All right, let's move forward. All right, so in the past, I've heard that you went viral, like for some like funny videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that has overshadowed you as an artist?
No, because that it's crazy because when I go viral with the stupid videos, that go more viral than the music sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like, damn, I'm like, let me figure out this connection. Like, should I start putting it in my music? Like recently, the records that I've been making, I've been a little more animated and still gay at the same time. So
right. So to me, you're one of the girls who are less active on social media on a daily basis. So what's a day in the life of Lola?
Oh, like I don't show my life too much on.
Yeah,
I'm very personal. Like I'm secretive. I love my privacy. Sometimes I'm in studio. I don't let people know. Sometimes I put on close friends. Like my close friends be weird stuff, like things that I'm doing because I don't like for people to know. I don't like to be predictable.
Right.
So I get up, wash my ass, brush my teeth. Call the squad, call the team, ask them what's going on, what's the updates on whatever we doing. Go to the studio, I might link up with people, go out to eat, just regular vibes. Nothing too crazy.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate your love life opposed to like your career as priority?
My love life is shot right now. Like, gone. It's like, my love life ain't on shit right now. That's why I put my
I felt you, girl.
Dang. And summertime about to come, so I ain't even tripping.
Right, we about to be outside.
We about to be outside, open up again, so it's cool.
The guys is gonna be pulling up. So, if you had to choose between true love and your career reaching its peak, what would you choose?
Oh, what? I ain't gonna hold you. Motherfucker ain't down with the get down. He gotta go. Like, I work too hard. I done made sacrifices. I done been through glass with alcohol on my body. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't let no nigga just come in my life and then tell me you gotta choose me or your career. I'm not doing an ultimatum when it comes to my dreams and a nigga. He gonna have to fit in.
Felt that. 100%.
Yeah, he gonna have to fit in.
So, if you could sit down and have a conversation with anyone that are alive, who would it be and why?
Anybody?
One long hour conversation.
My dad. Facts. My dad. It's just certain things that I feel that I don't have a good understanding with when it comes to our bond, and I feel like it's just a lot of pieces that growing up that I wish that I had, that I felt that I could have had.
Right.
So yeah, it would be my dad. So R.I.P. to daddy.
Yes, rest in peace to her dad. So you were on a radar like Lady Cypher. What was it like being in that room at that moment?
Man, listen, I be in my own zone. Like, man, I be in my own zone. Just give me a bottle of water and I'm Gucci. Like, I ain't tripping. It was good though. The energy was great. The ladies did their thing. We had fun, and we all just came together and got shit done and to show the people, like, look, listen, we overlooked.
Right. Y'all definitely put on for the city, and I was so happy for that. And I just want to say, y'all see everybody on that cypher was on my list, cause you know.
Bingo.
So, what are some things on your career bucket list?
Billboard, top 10 Billboard, be exact with that. Top 10 Billboard. I want to do movies. I want to do the acting thing. I want to do voiceovers for animated.
Ooh, that would be so lit. I could see you on Proud Family.
Yeah, like I want to do that as well. And I just want to keep growing as an artist and growing as me in general as well. Not just an artist, but
on a
a
personal
bunch
level.
of my family and friends, and my mom and stuff like that, as well as my team, because they make sure they take care of me. So
Yes, I love that. I'm happy that you said that. So, what advice would you give to a girl thinking about coming into the rap game?
girl, if this ain't your passion, Zozo in.
Nah, period.
You got tears, you got headaches, you overthink, you got criticism. It's a lot going on, and if you're not confident in what you really want to do, then it's not going to work, because it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to feel like homework. It's still going to be school, because at the end of the day, you're still a student. You got mad shit to learn, but make sure it's really your passion, for sure.
I agree with that 100%. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself to face the. In 5 years, cause we gonna come back to this little. They gonna put this as a clip. In the next 5 years, I'm going to be the next female face of New York City.
Talk about it. She said it here.